115 people don't just vaporize into thin air unless something truly sinister happened to them. Imagine walking into a town where over 100 people lived, but everyone is gone. No bodies, no signs of a fight, just empty houses. For 500 years, historians told you a soft story that these settlers simply moved away. But this is the real-life mystery of the Roanoke Colony, America's oldest and most terrifying unsolved disappearance. Today, we are looking at the dark evidence they tried to hide. What happened to them? Where did they go? Today, we are uncovering the truth. Our story begins in 1587. A group of 115 English settlers, including women and children, arrived at Roanoke Island off the coast of North Carolina. They wanted to build a new life. But life was hard. They ran out of food, and relations with the local Native American tribes were dangerous. Rumors say the settlers didn't starve. They were hunted one by one in the deep, dark woods of North Carolina. The colony's leader, John White, decided to sail back to England to get more supplies. He left his daughter and his newborn granddaughter behind, promising to return soon. He wanted to get help, but he had no idea that he was leaving them forever. A major war broke out between England and Spain. Every ship was captured for the war. John White could not return to Roanoke for 3 long years. Finally, in August 1590, John White returned. As his boat touched the shore, he called out to his family, but there was no answer. Only the sound of the wind. When Governor John White returned, he didn't just find an empty village. He found a fortress. The colony had built heavy defensive walls before they disappeared. Who were they hiding from? The houses were taken down. No people. Even weirder, their boats were gone. If they were attacked, why take the boats? It makes no logical sense. 115 souls had vanished completely. There was no blood, no signs of a massacre. The only clue left behind was a single word carved into a wooden post: Croatoan. What did it mean? Let's talk about the word Croatoan. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and a local native tribe. Scientists have 2 main theories. Theory 1. The settlers ran out of food and decided to move to Croatoan Island to live with the friendly natives, slowly blending into their culture. Theory 2. They were attacked and killed by a hostile tribe, or they tried to sail back to England on small boats, drowned in a massive storm. But in local lore, Croatoan wasn't just an island. It was the name of a spirit, a dark entity that the natives believed could make humans invisible or turn them into trees and animals. Even creepier, in 2012, scientists analyzed John White's original map with X-rays. They found a shocking secret, a hidden, covered-up symbol of a fort located 50 miles inland. White knew where they went. He lied to the world. But why? Because a massive storm was coming. John White could not search the nearby islands. He sailed back to England, never knowing what happened to his family. Did the 115 settlers march into the woods to become ghosts? Or were they slaughtered and covered up to protect a political secret? To this day, no skeletons or definitive proof has ever been found. The Roanoke Colony remains a ghost story written in the trees. What do you think happened to them? Were they victims of a massacre or a curse? Let me know in the comments below.